Good morning and welcome to your Monday morning yoga minutes. I'm Audra Monk and I teach at Mountain Spirit Yoga in Middletown, Maryland. And we would love for you to join us at our studio for a class or a workshop. And you can see all of our information on our website at mountainspirityoga.com. And we also really appreciate you watching our videos. So if you'd like to give us a like or a love or a comment and let us know that you're watching, we would really appreciate it. All right, so we are going to get started. Today we're going to play a little bit with standing tall and strong. So we're going to play with a warrior one to tree pose. So a little bit of movement. And we're going to do this 3 times because I'm going to show you how to do it if you need help, which reminds me I need my chair. So 1 second. All right, sorry about that. There we go. So you might need a chair if you're working on building balance, and then we'll do it without the chair, and then we'll do it at the fullest, fun. We'll see what happens today. So we're gonna warm up just a tiny bit. So if you know that your body needs more warm up, please, please, please watch this video, see what it is, and then go to our video library here on Facebook or go to YouTube and find some things that say gentle back stretches, warm up, things like that. So for a moment though, let's stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. So we want the feet about hip distance apart. We want to lift up the toes and spread them wide and then let them come back to the floor. Find the inner edge of the foot, the outer edge of the foot, and then gently lift the thighs so that the muscles lift off the knees just a little bit. The belly pulls in, roll your shoulders down and back. Oh, and just for fun, do that 2 more times. Bring the shoulders up and down and back. And once more, and then let them settle. All right, let's warm up the shoulders and the arms just a little. So if you have your chair, make sure it's not in the way. Inhale, bring the arms up, and then exhale, turn the palms out and swing the arms all the way back out to the side. And one more time, bring the arms up, look up maybe, and then bring the arms down. Very nice. All right, next, some gentle chair poses. So we're in the right spot in our mountain pose. The shoulders are down and back. The first one, let's bring the hands to the thigh, and then just have a seat. Have a seat, and then stand back up. Good. If you want to add the arms moving, you can bring them up as you sit down and bring them down. So we're just warming up the ankles, the knees, and the hips a little bit. Let's go one more time. Good. All right. So if you're using a chair, you need a little help with balance, and you can do all 3 sets with the chair if you like. You could put a chair to the side. Either side will work, or some people like the chair to the front. I'm gonna go with side because for the video, I think that'll make it better. I actually like both. So just put it somewhere that your hand can find the back of it pretty comfortably. All right, so from the front of our mat, let's step, it doesn't matter which foot we're doing, right? So step 1 leg back. So not your farthest, this is warrior 1. We want the front toes to the front and the back toes to angle in a little bit. The next thing I'd like for today, most especially, is that your hips feel comfortable. So it doesn't have to be a narrow warrior 1. It can be a nice wide warrior 1. All right, hands on the hips, shoulders down and back. Let's bend the front knee and then straighten the leg. So we're checking that we're gonna track in the right place for us. And if you need to hold on to that chair, you go right ahead. So tracking the knee out over the center of the foot, keep it strong. All right, let's make this warrior 1. So we bend into the knee, you can leave hands on the hips or bring those arms up, relax the shoulders down. All right, so we're here just a moment because our warrior, he's gonna go find a beautiful tree to stand under and pause and breathe. So on round 1, we're gonna bring the hands to the hips. We're gonna lean forward really long. So I'm long from my heel to the top of my head. Weight comes into that front foot, hand lightly to the chair if needed, and I'm gonna step the back foot in, knee pointed, knee bent, and then I'm gonna open and make it a tree pose. I might leave the hands down. I might lift the arms up. Good, breathe here. Bring the hands down, step the foot back to warrior 1. Pause. Good, let's switch sides. So take it forward, opposite foot goes back. A nice wide warrior 1 with the hips and the chest pointed towards the front. Hands on the hips to start. Roll the shoulders down and back. And let's bend and straighten that front leg. Beautiful. So we bend in, we check that the knee's going in just the right spot. We squeeze and lift the thigh. And there we go. Let's go 2 more. And this one will hold. So bend in. Check that you're using both legs. You could leave the hands at the hips. Hold onto your chair if you need to, or bring your arms up overhead. Relax your shoulders down. So warrior 1. Strong and steady. And now we're going to take this warrior to sit under his tree. So when you're ready, bring your hands down on round 1. Lean forward long from the heel to the head. And then when you're ready, use that chair if you need it. Step the back foot in, knee forward, and then open the knee out. Let's find a tree pose here. Hands can stay down or hands can come up. Good, breathe a breath. Okay, and then step it back to warrior 1 again. And then bring the foot back up. Very nice. All right, so maybe no chair this time, or maybe you use the chair again. We're at the front, shoulders are down and back. Let's step 1 leg back for warrior 1. Nice and comfortable, heel is last, toes angle in, front toes are forward, front knee is bent. Hands are down or hands are up. Lots of options, relax your shoulders. Breathe. All right, so think about it. Lean forward, you can leave these arms up. You can let's take them out to the side. I'm gonna go in the middle on this one. Take them out to the side, and then step the foot up, tap the toe, and then open the knee. And maybe on this tree pose, you wanna bring it above the knee, or you want the foot on the calf. You decide where it feels right for you. And maybe your arms are out, or they come overhead, or you bring them in. It's okay. Good, breathing here. Excellent. And then this round, let's just put the foot right down at the front. So bring the hands and the foot down. All right, warrior 1, other side. I'm already getting warm now. All right, so bend into the front knee. Roll the shoulders down and back. Arms come up, warrior 1. Strong and steady. And you'll notice each time you repeat, it gets a little more comfortable. Of course, towards the end, it also gets a little more challenging because we're doing more. All right, bring the arms out to the sides. Shift the weight, feel all that length, and then step it forward, tap it down. Open it up, do what you want with the arms. You can leave this foot on the floor, ankle, calf, or help it up to the thigh. Anything goes. Find your favorite tree pose for this side and pause and breathe here a moment. Okay. And gently bring the knee in and set the foot down. All right, roll your shoulders out. Last set. So if we can, we are going to take the tap out at the front. We'll see what happens for me. It might be the same for you. Step a foot back. Heel is last. Hips and chest are forward. Bring those arms up. Bend the front knee. Warrior 1. All right, lean forward, and you might also challenge yourself. Could you leave the hands up in the air until you might need to help the foot up into your tree? All right, lean forward just a little. Weight into the front leg. Step it forward. Open it up, and see where your tree pose lands this time. Good, breathing here. Excellent, and set the foot down. All right, last one. Step the foot to the back. Hips and chest are forward. Arms come up or go where you need them. Warrior 1. All right, shift the weight a little bit. Look forward, get your focal point. And when you're ready, arms do what they got to do. Let's step it forward and open it out to tree pose. Okay, finding this last tree nice and settled. Good, breathing here. And gently, we'll bring it down. Take your time. We'll stand together in Tadasana for a moment. Good, shoulders down and back, heart lifted, arms at our sides, our hands at our hearts. Tuck your chin just a little. Breathe here. And let's inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, we're gonna take a very bent knee forward fold so we can get a little stretch out of this. Arms go wide, heart comes forward, bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, and place your elbows on your thighs. That feels excellent. A nice little stretch and a release. Good, breathing here. All right, and then hands to the thighs, roll the shoulders down and back, and up we go, and there we are. Thank you so very much for practicing with me today. Again, see all of our videos under videos on Facebook or on YouTube, and we'll see you next week. Thank you so much, and namaste.